Oh, we should do that. Okay. As I was saying, welcome to SpaceEngine, everybody. We are at Earth right now, but today we're gonna go to real nebulae in the game because we've done black holes and we did. What was the other one I did? I visited real exoplanets before. Anyway, some cool nebulae suggested by chat. So if you're watching on YouTube, you should come to the Twitch live streams, and then you can be the one telling me where to go and have all the power. I think, where should we start? If here's Earth, let's here's what we should do. Let's go, it's 1969. Oh, this is because this is the year of the moon landing. Let's go to today. Right now, it is dark for me, as you can see. Just after the sunset. I live in America.
Please let me out of your basement. I am hungry and I am starving. Chip, I beg you, please.
I don't have a basement, so I don't know whose basement you're in. So here's what the night sky looks like at this time of year for someone who lives in America. And let's see if we can see any nebulae. Well, inside, so like this band here we're looking into the Milky Way. And I bet we'll be able to see some. Here's one. What is this one? The Eagle Nebula. The Eagle Nebula is the one that has the pillars of creation, right? Crab Nebula. Okay, we'll go there next. Let's go to this one. Yeah. Okay, so here is the pillars of creation, which they don't look nearly as good in this game as they do if you look at like the Hubble picture of it. Editor put up a picture of the pillars of creation. But, oh, okay, I have my FOV all whack. W editor. Okay. What's like the best angle to view this at? Okay, this is not that exciting of one. I'm not gonna lie, especially in this game. I feel like the real pictures of it look amazing. And then Crab Nebula. What's your guys' favorite nebula? Crab Nebula. Here's the Crab Nebula. I think, what's the angle we look at this one from Earth? Is that the one that like...
Go to Orion Nebula, it's my favorite.
That's my favorite! What's the Crab Nebula supposed to look like? I'm Googling it. Oh, okay, this game... Okay, why do they look so bad in this game? I thought it was gonna come up for a second when you said editor. That's for the YouTube. Yeah, some of them look better than others. The Orion Nebula looks really good in this game. So here, this is how I want to show it. Because, okay, we're getting towards the winter, right? If you're watching this when the video comes out. If you live in the northern hemisphere, in the winter, you can see Orion earlier in the night. I don't think we're gonna see it right now. We might have to go a little further. Orion Nebula. Yeah, okay, so let's pass time a little bit.
Hey, Space Chip.
A little later in the night.
I watched your VP review video with my Venus lander and took notes on what mistakes you made to improve it. I managed to reduce its mass by about half and make the fuel draining much easier to do. Anyway, I wanted to know what changes you'd like to have to make it easier to land and ascend. Okay, I remember that rocket. That was a great rocket. The YouTube video came out today. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I thought it was perfect except for the fuel draining. I didn't know what to do. Why can't I get the text to speech? I can afford it. There's a 1 minute cooldown. So if you fix that, it's probably amazing. Anyway, so I want you guys to do this. Next time you're out stargazing, okay, this is not what night would really look like. If you look up and see Orion, and you'll be able to see it from these, you'll find these 3 stars that are connected, and then these like 4 stars on the outside. This is the Orion constellation. It's like the easiest constellation to see, I swear. You'll see it. Once you know what to look for, you'll see it every night if it's out. And then
after you find it, it won't look this good, but so if you imagine, I think what they do is like here's the head of Orion. So Orion the Hunter is the constellation. This is Betelgeuse here, and this is like his body, and then this is his belt.
Boomerang Nebula,
So-
please.
That's a good one. I think this is supposed to be like his sheath or something. But down here, just below these 3 stars, you'll see, if you have binoculars, you should use them. It'll almost look like a tiny little cloud right here when you look at it for real with your own eyes, but it's actually a nebula. And if you have a telescope, you should point it here. And look at that. So there's a nebula right here. This is the easiest one to like point out in the sky, I think. So this is the view from Earth. If you had a really good telescope, you can get crazy shots of it. But let's go actually to it, you know? Here it is. And what's, there's this nebula too next to it, I guess. All this stuff. But here's the actual Orion Nebula. Very, very cool. Also, editor, just, you should put pictures with all of these. They look better in Hubble photos, but those are pretty edited.
I can't see it. I am near a city with light pollution.
Oh, yeah. Go, if you can, when you're out stargazing, get as far away from a city as you can. Because if you have any bright lights around you, stars don't really show up. The best stargazing I've ever had, I think I was in Yellowstone National Park. And it was like, you could see the Milky Way just with your eyes. So cool. So cool. If you've never stargazed without light pollution, you should try to do that at some point in your life. It is an insane experience. Super, super cool. Editor got too much stuff to do. So here's the Orion Nebula. This might be one of the most famous ones. I think this one's my favorite one. Very, very, very cool. And I've been able to see it through a telescope. Very cool. Is that Horsehead right here? That looks like the Horsehead Nebula. Horsehead Nebula. Yeah, okay. This is it right here. Also a famous one. What's like the most iconic Hubble images?
Hi, I'm his editor. I have not been fed in 2 weeks and only
He's not
drank
my
the mold
editor.
in his basement.
That's a lie. I'm in Colorado, but near the bad parts. Mountains have great views. Mountains in Colorado are cool. Find a planet with 6-7 in his name. Pillars of Creation. That was the first one we looked at. Okay, next nebula. Hourglass Nebula. All right. This is a planetary nebula. Whoa! Okay, this one looks cool in the game. I'm looking up. Sorry, every time I click out of the game, it likes to glitch out, especially on stream. Hourglass. Oh, this is the one that looks like an eye.
Go to Butterfly Nebula.
Sorry, I have to, tab back in. Very cool. So like the view is like, it's lined up like this. You can kind of see the eye in here. If we turn up, maybe they'll look better if we turn up nebulae brightness. I think that just makes the further ones away look brighter. Kind of, you can see it. It's cool how some nebulas look like cells reproducing or doubling. This one looks like that, yeah. So, there's different kinds of nebulas. I should learn more about this. There was one that said supernova remnant, which I know can make nebulas, or nebulae. Planetary, don't planetary nebulas, like form stars?
Can you do Calabash Nebula? It's about 5,000 light-years away and it is in the Messier
Calabash.
46 open cluster, which is in the constellation of Puppies. Also known as the Rotten Egg Nebula or O231.84. I just searched on the magic website, Google.
I've never heard of that one. Yeah, we'll try that. But first we had the Butterfly Nebula by Aviation Star recommended that one. I've heard of this one. Butterfly Nebula. Okay, these ones look all sad. One thing to note is SpaceEngine is actually better at showing you procedurally generated things than real things because it can make up the detail. I've said this before, but it's definitely true. And I think these nebulas apply too. So like a real nebula, but real quick, let's find a procedurally generated nebula. This one's
Veil
procedural,
Nebula,
right?
next after Calabash Nebula.
What? Wait, okay. You should post more.
You should post more.
Yeah, I probably should. Okay, a problem with the bit TTS. The TTS sound word. I don't know why it does that. I can't read it, like, as it comes up. So if I don't understand it. What nebula did you say? So look, this is what I was saying. This is a procedurally generated, which means it's not real. SpaceEngine just puts it here to fill in the space. Like, something like this could be here. And you can see there's more detail on it. And then we were gonna try the Calabash Nebula. Or the Rotten Egg Nebula. Whoa! Whoa! It looks like a bottle. What does this one actually look like? Yeah, you can see it. This is an
That one
actual
is so cool.
nebula. I assume taken with Hubble. Yeah. And then the paid TTS. What one did you want after Calabash? It was the Real Ecologic. Which one did you want? I didn't hear the TTS. Veil. The Veil Nebula. The Veil Pulsar. There's not a Veil Nebula on here. Is it this? This is just a pulsar star. It looks cool though. You can see the light bending from the gravity. It's so dense. Do they not have the nebula? It might just be under a different name. The pulsar might be in the nebula. No. Not here.
Hey, can you go to a random
No.
nebula in Andromeda?
That'd be cool. How many? So like, wait, let's search Andromeda. I saw a comment a while ago, which I think's cool. Before we knew Andromeda was a galaxy, we thought it was a nebula because we couldn't see it that well. Is there anything big enough that we know is real? Like, do we have any real discovered nebulae in Andromeda? All these are going to be procedurally generated, I think. But stuff like this is really cool. And it even has stars inside of it, which could have planets on it. If it lets me click on them. Like, here's a planet, a 3-star system. Hello? Where's... Okay. Oh, there it is. I don't know what happened. Here's a planet inside of a nebula inside Andromeda. Gas giant. In a 3-star system. I want to see orbit lines here to see. So we have that planet orbiting these 2 stars, and I'm guessing these 2 stars are binary.
The Dark Doodad Nebula after? And maybe the Ghost Nebula after that? Also, they are not procedurally generated.
Oh, the ones you sent me? Oh, okay, look, I see. Look how close these are. Okay, I don't know if this is realistic. Because stuff like this, I think they would rip each other apart. Very cool. So there's 2 stars there orbiting each other, and then also orbiting that is another star, and that planet's all mixed up in that. Chip, there's one real nebula in Andromeda called the Strotner something something. Let me see if it's in this game. Strotner, I don't think it's in here, or it's under a different name. Okay, let's go back to real nebulae. So we gotta go back to the Milky Way. Think I can fly there? Get flashbacks to the stream where I tried to find Earth with no help. Is this it? Uh-oh, that's the triangulum. Milky Way, got it. And then the Dark Doodad Nebula. Is that really what it's called? Not here. Ghost Nebula. That one's here. Whoa. Is it because it looks like a ghost? I see it. It looks like a person. If these look, these are the arms here and here, and then the feet. But what's the view?
Cat's Eye
These ones I've never
Nebula
heard
is
of.
beautiful in SpaceEngine.
Oh, is it? Okay. Ghost Nebula. Whoa, okay, these look so much cooler in real life, dude. That's what we're looking at, I guess. Cat's Eye. It's right there. It was in the background. Whoa! This does look cool. I've seen pictures of this one. Very, very cool. This is like almost out by itself. Look, the entire Milky Way is up here. And this is all the way down here. Is there anything inside of it? There could be, but SpaceEngine didn't put anything in there. You should go there? What, in real life? How far is it? From Earth. We can see. No, Earth. If we go to Earth and then lock onto the Cat's Eye Nebula. Hey. Distance. 3,600 light years. So, if I left right now going the speed of light, it would take me 3,600 years to get there. You can see it from Earth. There it is, that little purple thing. Okay, this... Am I just like seeing things, but doesn't this look like a monster here? The 2 eyes and an arm? Is there a way to go back in time in SpaceEngine? I went to 2666 and want to go back. Yeah, you can, if you click this button here, it'll set it to the current date and time. And I think you can even click this to reverse time. So if you're like going and then reverse time, yeah, time's going backwards now. Tarantula Nebula. All right, let's try that one. Did I spell
Go to
tarantula?
the Hand of God Nebula. Trust me, it's cool.
How do you spell tarantula? Tarantula. Maybe it's not in here. Hand of God Nebula. Bruh, tarantula. Okay, I did type it right. Not in there. Do you know what the speed of light is? What, in meters per second? It's like... I don't want to guess because I'm going to be wrong. 300 million meters per second. Now I have to Google it. Speed of light in meters per second. Okay, it says 2.9 e to the 8, but what is that? It's 300 million meters per second. Is that... It's almost exactly that. That's what I said, right? Is that what I said? Or did I say 3 million? I almost got it, right?
Could you go to the Helix Nebula?
Helix, yeah, let's do it. Oh, there's Earth. Beautiful. 300,000 times 1,000. Did I say 300,000? Helix Nebula. Whoa. This one's really famous too. I don't know how they, I wonder how they put them in the game. Like, do they take a picture and then try to 3D render it somehow? I said the hand of God though. The hand of God. Is it under another name? Looks like the Eye of Sauron. Kind of, yeah, it does. Go to the biggest
Please
nebula
subscribe so you
discovered.
don't miss another space chip video. Insert thumbs up
Real.
emoji. By the way, I used all my chips doing this.
They do a bunch of complex math. Glazer. Boomerang Nebula. What's the biggest nebula discovered? Someone Google it and tell me. Boomerang. Hey, that one's in here. Looks like a boomerang. Your Mom Nebula. Okay. It's not in the game. Please do red rectangle. Rectangle nebula. There's red spider nebula too. Whoa! Red rectangle is a very fitting name. The ones that look cool in the game too, I want to see them. Red rectangle nebula. I want to see what they actually look like. That's crazy. It looks like a...
You are the best space chip _ don't give up.
Thank
Love
you.
you guys laughing face.
It looks like a lens flare. Like, it looks like there's a star here and this is like the lens. But that's crazy that it actually looks like that. NGC 262 Halo Cloud is the biggest. Okay, let's search it. NGC 262. That's a galaxy. Maybe but maybe they named it that because it's next to that galaxy in the view, you know? Sometimes they like will name stuff after the constellation they're in. I don't know how to find it. NGC 262. Can I change the type now? It's the galaxy it's in?
Go to RSO
How do they-
15378.
How would they see-
215-228-1050-1947.
How would they see nebulas in a different galaxy? And the person who just TTS, well, somewhere in there. We're doing nebulas right now, but after we will do whatever you guys want to see. It's called Halo Cloud. The other part is the galaxy it's in. How Halo Cloud? They can see nebulae in different galaxies? Maybe if I turn off, isn't there a way to turn off procedural objects? Nebulae, turn procedural off?
The Hand of God Nebula, also known as PSRB 150-958. Also, are you doing different things than nebulas?
Yeah, we'll do different things. Okay, I'll search that number. I don't see any in this galaxy after I turned off procedural, and I just turned the brightness of them all the way up. We definitely see it. The set current time option is not there. The menu there is not an option. I can only speed up time and start time. What the heck? Are you on like the old version of SpaceEngine, maybe? The free version? haven't used that one. I wouldn't know. Okay, PSR B15. It's not in here. PSR B15. Oh wait, maybe I'm just typing it bad. 09 58. This is a star though. Maybe it's in the nebula. This is not a nebula. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna turn on procedural stuff again. Whoa, what's that? Fake one.
Chip, find a nebula on the edge of the universe.
Find a nebula on the edge. It takes so long to get to the edge, though. About the Flame Nebula. Pick the nearest nebula to the Alpha Centauri system. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Alpha Centauri. Okay. Proxima Centauri. I don't know why Alpha Centauri. It's like weird notation or something. This is Alpha Centauri, right? Yeah, it's just a Centauri, that's why. Nearest nebula that's real? Then we gotta go turn procedural off again. Okay, these are all real. So which one is it? Probably this one. The California Nebula, guys, is the closest, I think. Okay. That's kind of boring looking. This is gonna be a YouTube video? Yeah. Red Spider? I saw that when I was searching Red Rectangle. Here's the Red Spider. Is this supposed to look like a spider? It doesn't. Does the real picture look like a red spider? More so, yeah. I see the vision. More like a DNA? Yeah. Yeah. It's more orange in real life. Don Quixote Spear on Nebula. Hey, I know where this music is from. It's from Photo Channel on the Wii. Is it? I'm just playing a Nintendo playlist. It doesn't say. So you could be right. Go to NGC 2070.
Oyster Nebula.
Oyster Nebula. Is NGC 2070 a nebula? That's a galaxy, right? It's just it's a cluster in what's this called? The large Magellanic Cloud. You go to the Oyster Nebula. If it's on here. Not. If it's not super common, like a super popular one, you might have to put like the number name for it. Southern Crab Nebula's peak. Wait, is that different than the Crab Nebula? Is there the Southern Crab Nebula? Oh, there is. Learn new things all the time. This is cool. Whoa. Very, very cool. And what's green? What am I seeing that's green? It looks bugged. I think it's supposed to be, it's trying to do Aurora Borealis? Maybe? Like, is there magnetic field stuff going on here? I don't know what this is. Does anyone know what that is? What's going on? Their planet over here.
I run a Discord server, and I put the link of your live stream in my server. By the way, when are you going to review my SFS rocket?
If it's on the Discord, then and it gets picked. I don't pick them. Hostile picks them. So yell at him if you. I wanted to see the nebula from the surface of a planet. This is very mountainous, hilly. There it is. Look at that. That's cool. Hostile Glazer. I love Hostile. Can mountains like this happen? Is there anywhere on Earth where the mountains are this like? Because isn't it like, it's like the tectonic plates, you know? The geology or whatever.
Twin Jet Nebula, M29 please.
Twin Jet Nebula? Hope not. Like, how would there be this many mountains? There's also a storm here. Like, the whole planet is mountains. Any geologists in chat? The planet is probably huge. Size. Diameter is 1.2 times the diameter of Earth. It's not that much bigger than Earth. Geology? Twin Jet Nebula. Got you. Or the wings of a butterfly nebula. Ooh. So, what causes a lot of them have like a center point and then there's like jets coming out? What causes that?
Go to the Penguin Nebula.
Oh, there's
it's
a star
shaped
inside.
like a penguin, also known as ARP 142. But how much nebulas are you doing until planets? And if you do planets, go to PSRB 1620-26b.
As they're curvy, stop staring. Penguin Nebula. I'll look that one up. Okay, this is procedurally generated, but the star inside of the... What nebula was this? Wings of a butterfly or something. Has a planet with life. With subglacial life. Which is the most boring kind, but still technically the game thinks it has life. So cool. Penguin Nebula. Not in the game. Also known as ARP 142. Okay, I'll try that. No, they have all the other ARPs though. What's ARP stand for, chat? It's like the way it's usually related to the tool that discovered it or something. Or the catalog it's in. Carina Nebula, okay. If you watched my video of me trying to find Earth while stranded in space, this one was so helpful. Okay, this one looks really good in SpaceEngine. Also, most of them don't look this good. This is, I think this is the easiest nebula to see if you're out here in space. So, like back in my video, if we were stranded out here, see, this is, okay, I don't know what just happened. If you're out in the Milky Way, you can still see the Carina Nebula. It's like the brightest spot. And then we use this to find Earth.
Get your Pluto Hate Club merch at spacechipyt.com.
Yeah. You think I could find Earth right now? It was something like, see the Carina, go this way until you find Orion or something. Oh, there's Eagle Nebula. I don't think I could do it. Enter this cloud. What are you trying to do? Find Earth? Puppis A, Supernova Remnant. Here's a real nebula. That one looks cool. I did it once. It's hard. Okay, we'll do one more nebula.
Address for Carina Nebula looks like a nice vacation spot.
What's the address? It doesn't tell me. Just fly straight up out of the Milky Way from Earth, then look around for the pink dot and go there, I guess. Omega Nebula. Okay, last nebula. Whoa! Good last one to pick. Good job. Who said that one? Mr. Sweg. Excellent pick. Look at this. It's also called the Swan Nebula, Checkmark Nebula, Horseshoe Nebula. Why does it have so many names? Okay, that's gonna conclude. Wait, I want to look it up actually before we... Wait, it looks so different in the pictures. I mean, I kind of see it. It looks... A lot of the pictures look different from each other based on, I guess, what telescope used. It looks cool in the game, though. Okay. So, we're making the nebula section into a YouTube video, so I gotta outro that. I'll go back to Earth for that. But then we'll go to your guys' suggestions. So that was some real nebulae in SpaceEngine. Suggested by chat. Once again, go to the link in the description and follow me on Twitch, and you can be here next time. Everyone say bye to YouTube. Thank you for watching. If there's any nebulae that you really like that I missed, let me know in the comments. Also, type in the comments what your favorite nebula is. Mine's Orion. Thank you for watching. Like the video, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.